Alright gang, it is time for more playlists for Ring Fit Adventure. I've been reading through feedback for the videos, lots of positivity, so thank you all so much. And I've got a few requests for some playlists regarding specific exercises in the upper body, with a particular focus on the pectoral muscles. So this led me to make some playlist sets just for the upper body. I've tried to give them some specific functions as well, like strengthening for specific moves or reinforcing the body for an activity. We're going for 3 important areas here: chest, shoulders and back. I'm going to give my recommendations but also give alternatives, i.e. progressions and regressions to hit certain areas depending on your own conditioning as well. So worth noting, I have got requests to work on the lower body as well. These playlists could work in tandem, doing upper body on one day, lower on the next, so we can turn it into an effective workout program. It's pretty cool. So as per usual, warm up and cool down properly when working out, keep yourself hydrated and try to get some good sleep to help your body recover properly. Also, please note that you must have completed World 11 for some of the jogging sections. I'll provide an alternative as well where I can, okay? So let's do this. The first request was a focus on the pectoral muscles. So with limited exercises to effectively hit for strength, what we're going to do here is work on priming the chest muscles for other activities, and this has more of an endurance focus here as well. So we're warming up with the overhead arm twist and the Robo Wrecker minigame to ensure our delts, pecs and arms are activated, all the muscles are ready to work hard. Then we push into the meat of the playlist, a combo of overhead press, front press and a minigame. Now we do crate crasher for the first round, with the repeated on and off of the air blast bringing some fire to the playlist. The second round uses bootstrap tower for its minor use of the pecs, and the sweeping motion in the frontal plane mixes up the pec work. Then we have the Valley of Wishes. So this jogging level gets our heart rate up as a mix in the work, but then the repeated air blasts will absolutely set your pecs and arms on fire. It will really test you. Take sufficient breaks if you need. If you haven't unlocked this one, try Drago Stadium 2 as an alternative. Then we have a more relaxing move in the Warrior 2 pose to finish this set off, with a small stretch at the pecs with the rotation of the arms. Breathe deep when performing this and make sure that you stretch after. The second request was a playlist focusing on shoulder work, and frankly there are quite a lot of shoulder intensive exercises available, so we're cherry picking some here to target full mobility and to strengthen the ligaments and tendons here. We'll hit multiple movement planes to give a more rounded workout. For activation and full warm-up purposes, we combo a rhythm level and the standing twist together, so both require some lateral movement. You choose the rhythm level and difficulty here. Then we do 2 supersets of 3 exercises. The overhead press and shoulder press make the meat of the work here, being intensive on the deltoids and finishing them off with a tricep kickback. The tricep kickback position focuses fairly well on the rear deltoids, which are important to train for a full balance and for posture reasons. We take a small 60 to 90 second break after the first superset, then go straight into the second. We're then finishing with seated ring raise for low intensity frontal movement and comboing that with seated front press for its intensity to finish this set off. So the third playlist focuses on the back. Now, training the back and posterior muscles is incredibly important, and I feel it deserves a dedicated playlist here amongst the upper body work. We're going to focus on strengthening those back muscles along with some thoracic spine mobility where possible, which will assist with huge amounts of moves from squat to boat pose. Anyway, first up we're doing knee lift. Albeit a leg move, it does require a neutral straight back when you raise the ring, which is perfect for activating those back muscles. We then top that off with activation in the Warrior 1 pose, keeping a strong back whilst bending to the side. We then perform a trio of 3 exercises to target the back. The back press and overhead press target the top half of our back with rhomboids, traps and lats being hit as best as possible in game, finishing off with the overhead bend in order to train our lower back as well. The last move can be subbed for Warrior 3 or boat pose if you are conditioned well enough, as both can hit the posterior chain very well, but obviously make sure that you are comfortable performing them for full sets and full reps. We then perform standing twist for both active recovery and thoracic spine movement. Then we repeat the trio of back press, overhead press and overhead bend for strength, and finish off with the bow pull move to top our back strengthening work off today. So that's it, 3 curated playlists for working 3 different aspects of your upper body. I wanted to try and find ways and methods of training specific areas in different ways, and owing to the limits of the fit skills within Ring Fit Adventure, it can be quite challenging, hence why the playlists may look a little bit odd. It's all to do with the sets and the reps. The multiple reps will help build some strength, but it's not going to be maximal strength or anything like that. It reinforces those muscles and the areas around them, the ligaments, the tendons, etc., in order to make your further work better. Thank you so much for your time. I really hope you enjoyed the video and that it will help you towards your own goals. Please like and subscribe to the channel to support me and to see more Ring Fit Adventure workout videos. I have got lower body playlists incoming, I think it will be next month. As always, if you have any questions, please feel free to comment and I will answer what I can. Thank you again. I'll see you soon.